Hello friends, happy Soft Girl Saturday. It's your girl Dimes here. I haven't really gotten started with my day yet because first of all, it's 11:30 and you may be wondering why haven't I gotten started with my day yet. But I want to make some green tea, I want to read a devotional, and today we have some errands to run per usual. So first, let's go make some tea and we'll talk errands next.
Just been asked.
I am just now sipping my tea. It is 12:43 now. I got this teacup. Well, I don't know if it's a teacup, but I got it from Home Goods like the other day because I love me some Home Goods. It has a cute little flower right there, and this teacup kind of reminds me of like fine china, like, you know, kind of like the blue aesthetic to the fine china. I couldn't leave Home Goods without it. I just ate some French toast sticks, I'm sipping my tea, and I read the devotional for this morning, and wow, it was really good. It's from Luke 12:15, and it's pretty much speaking to being aware of not coveting and not wanting for what someone else has that's not yours. So to be transparent, I feel like in this space as a social media creator, like there's this pressing of numbers, analytics, how much, how many, algorithm pushing. It's like, oh, well, I don't have this number, so clearly people aren't interested. Or like looking at other creators and it's like, oh, maybe I should be doing this like they do it because they're getting numbers. And you know, it's even down to like management companies these days. It's like many times they're looking at how much you have, like how much pull do you have, how much money are you making. There was literally a management company that loved my content, loved what I stood for, was loving everything, but because I wasn't making a certain amount of money, they were uninterested. And it's like, oh my gosh, just being a creator in this space that really is trying to hone in on quality and not necessarily quantity, it can be a little discouraging. But I am here to tell you that God is bigger than any number. God is bigger than any algorithm, any number, any platform. Like, God is bigger. So whatever his agenda. Y'all, tell me why I have just spent the last few minutes clearing. I had to clear my SD card. Then the SD card wouldn't work when I'm trying to record, and now I had to go find a random one that I've had from a few years ago. The message will get out. So like I was saying, God is bigger than any algorithm, any number, any opportunity. Like, he is always going to provide. He is the literal source of dependency. So whatever that you're looking for God for, like, you don't have to covet what someone else has. I believe that the antidote to coveting is gratitude, because when you show gratitude for what you have, you don't have a sense of needing anything else or anything that somebody else has. So just like, oh, well, you may not have a lot of brand deals right now, but thank God that you still are able to sustain yourself. And even if you don't have the dream job or the money or the different things that you do desire, there is something that you do have now. And then, you know, just praising through the storm and just thanking God in advance. Like, the world calls it delulu, but you know, being delulu in Christ is right on brand, because the spiritual realm doesn't really make sense to the natural realm. So stay in the spiritual realm with the Lord and just watch how he adds all these things unto you when you're not coveting, when you're not comparing, and you're just staying in your lane, doing what you do, and just focusing on how good God is, because no matter what the circumstances, God is still good. So yeah, I got that this morning, and I pray that if you needed that today, that it is well received and that his peace falls upon you and that you continue to get through this day, okay? Because you got this. God is good. He is faithful. He's already provided in the next day. Just remain in him. So now that we've gone to church and come back home, I am about to finish up my tea. Today on my list, clearly I need a new SD card. So I'm gonna try to go to Best Buy and get a new SD card, one that can hold a little bit more. There's a plane. There's a plane. And I may go to Sephora because I'm in the market for a new facial spray. I had one by Mario Badescu that I absolutely love, but I recently just found some ingredients that I wasn't here for. They had, I believe, yellow 5 and red 40, and I'm like, why are these in here? I'm just trying to watch what I'm putting on my skin, putting in my body, and I'm just gonna have to snip, 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 snip. I'm also potentially in the market for a new sunscreen. I am using one by La Roche-Posay right now. I found these two in my little PR stash for some things I want to try at a later date. This is when this comes into play. I didn't realize that I had one by Glossier. I love me some Glossier. Y'all, I'm just gonna have to bring my talents over to my phone because my SD card is full. That card was at its last limb and it was a lower gigabyte. So anywho, we're gonna go to the store soon, but this is what I have. I'm going to finally skedaddle, get a move on, because I need to come back home and like clean up my room type vibe. So let's go get a new SD card, Sephora, and if we end up somewhere else, we'll end up there. But let's just go, guys. Let's just go. I have made it to the mall. They're kind of mowing, I guess, blowing. There's still like little soft remnants of like snow on the ground. I'm like, oh my gosh, it did snow in Florida. I was gonna go to Best Buy first, but then I realized I really didn't want to bring my, I guess, bigger vlogging camera inside of the mall. I have my phone here. Let's see what we can find. Guys, what? Wait. That's kind of cute. I can't really see it for real. I really like these kind of bags. Can you tell? So y'all, I'm currently in shoe department because I randomly want some Uggs. Like, it's actually cold in Florida these days. And I'm looking at these, but I'm gonna let you know Uggs are uncomfortable. They actually really hurt my feet when I had them, and they're just not good for the structure of your foot. And I learned that Uggs is actually a knockoff of the original Uggs brand that began in Australia. Crazy work. But these are mud shoes, which I haven't seen in a long time. And I'm gonna try them on just to see. These are also $30. The Uggs I was looking at were $160. So there's that. Guys, I don't really know why people wear Uggs. They aren't comfortable. I remember I had some Uggs, some slipper Uggs, and they were painful at a certain point, but I kept putting them on because they were so cute. And they don't stay on your foot. I also had some platform Uggs. I almost twisted my ankle so many times in my own home. In the comfort of my own home, twisting ankles. They're just like not very well made, and I'm just confused as to why so many people wear Uggs. I think it's because they're cute. They really are cute. Like, I could see myself in that nice brown color with some sweatpants. Like, I see the vision, but they are not practical. Hello friends, we're back in business. I made it home and I'm currently cooking some shrimp and noodles that I got from Publix yesterday. I'm also about to try something a little freaky. Hopefully it's not too freaky, but I have some strawberries. And I also have coconut milk. So you know, like the pink drink from Starbucksies. I was thinking about pureeing some strawberries and then making the coconut milk to see if I can like make my own, but like on my Nara Smith from scratch type vibe. This is like the messiest drink ever. Moment of truth. Oh my gosh. It looks like Pepto-Bismol. Hello friends. I'm back. I took a very good break because that strawberry and coconut milk was really getting on my nerves. Also, while I was making my strawberry and coconut concoction, my camera just died. And I was like, okay, I think this is my sign to take a break. I've been on the phone with one of my friends. I got on the phone with my fiance. I was chatting with my mom. I cooked some chicken breast on the stove and it was really good. I feel like I needed more, like I could have went a little heavier on the seasoning, but then again, by not going as heavy, it tasted like fresh. Like it reminded me of a rosemary and thyme chicken. I am tired actually. Cooking, cleaning, adulting, like wow. Before I relax, I want to show you what I got from Sephora. I did find this sunscreen and it's free. This is a daily UV defense sunscreen. Now it is only sun protection of 36, so that's pretty okay. I really like the higher ones, like at least SPF 50, 60, or 70. I'm gonna give this a try to see how I'm feeling about it. I did get the Tower 28 facial spray. I got a mini. The mini was $12 because I wanted to try it again before I got the bigger one for like $28, $30. I have been trying Patrick Starr's One Size setting spray. I wanted one that doesn't start with water because water is really like a refresher rather than a setter, and I wanted this one to be my setting spray. I really wanted to try the Tower 28 mascara. I have their black mascara, but I heard really good things about the brown. Definitely one that you would use when you're on the go and you just want something light. Like I put a little Pitta Pata, and I tried one by CoverGirl, but I don't know. CoverGirl's, like, their formula smells a little weird and questionable. Like maybe I shouldn't be putting this on my eyelashes. Do want a cleaner option, so we have this one by Tower 28. This has the brown on the mascara wand, and I think it's gonna be so cute. I can't wait to do a try on these things. Today was a productive day. I actually really enjoyed today. It was nice to be out and about hanging out with my friends, you guys. So thank you guys so much for hanging out with me today. You guys are the best. To my OGs, thank you for continuously supporting me. And oh my gosh, if you are new here, hello, I am Diamond. Thank you for spending your first day with me. I hope you stay, and if you were feeling the vibes, subscribe, because I want to give you a virtual hug and all of your friends here will do the same. I can't wait to catch you guys in the next vloggy vlog. Peace.